Hey everyone, Micah here with Electrek, and today we're reviewing the new updated 2020 GoCycle GX electric folding bike. Let's take it for a spin.
Right off the bat, it's pretty obvious that this isn't your typical e-bike. Everything about it looks so futuristic, and that's thanks to the founder and designer Richard Thorpe, who left his job as a designer at McLaren to follow his passion into bicycles and e-bikes. The new 2020 GoCycle GX is an update to the previous model and comes with improvements such as a new fork, streamlined wiring with just a single exposed cable on the entire bike, improved internal wiring, and a simpler battery removal process. The updates also helped get the weight down even further, to just 38.4 pounds or 17.4 kilograms. The 2020 GoCycle GX is defined by its appearance, including single supported wheels on both the front and the back of the bike. Each sports a custom hydraulic disc brake, and that front wheel is hiding a 500-watt continuous rated motor that propels the bike up to 20 miles an hour or 32 kilometers per hour in the US, though the European model gets a lower top speed. The bike also has an entirely enclosed drivetrain, which GoCycle calls the Clean Drive. It hides the chain away so you never catch it on your pant leg and ruin a nice pair of slacks, or dirty up your ankle if you're rocking shorts like me. It also hides away the 3-speed internally geared hub, another nice component that reduces or removes maintenance concerns from the bike. The 2020 GoCycle GX is very much designed as a commuter e-bike. You could ride it for fun, but it's built for getting you around quickly and conveniently. And nowhere is that more apparent than in the folding design.
Now, folding the new 2020 GoCycle GX is pretty simple. You start at the handlebars and you fold those down, and then you come back here and you fold the frame in half, like most folding bikes. But unlike most folding bikes, it actually sits quite nicely once it's folded, and then you can easily roll it up and just walk away with it.
The 2020 GoCycle GX also has a few other tricks you won't find on other e-bikes. In addition to the pedal assist, which by the way uses a true torque sensor instead of a cadence-based system, there's also a hidden boost button that is easily activated with your thumb. In the US, you can use it like a throttle to rock it up to speed or help get you going with more power on a hill. The ride of the bike is actually quite good despite just rocking 20-inch wheels and tires, and that's partly thanks to the rear suspension. I actually thought there was front suspension at first, but that boot isn't actually covering suspension, it just covers the wire port. But still, you're sitting closer to the rear wheel, and so the rear suspension is what actually makes the bike so nice to ride. It's meant for really sticking to bike paths and roads, but you can do a little bit of off-roading as well, thanks to the nice ride of the bike. Now, the only downside I've really found so far on the 2020 GoCycle GX is the 300 watt-hour battery, which is a bit smaller than I would have liked to see. But you're certainly limited in battery space when you develop such innovative designs like these. And since the bike is mostly designed for pedal assist riding anyways, you can still get up to 40 miles or 64 kilometers of range if you're really booking it. Real world range for us mere mortals is probably closer to 75% of that figure, especially if you like to take advantage of that throttle sometimes. Oh, and you'll likely want to use the included smartphone app, which is actually quite nicely built. It gives a really nice and data-rich display, which is good because the built-in display on the bike isn't quite as nice, only offering approximate battery levels. So I say strap in your phone. The smartphone app is also really helpful for getting started with your bike, as it walks you through all of the setup steps and then updates your firmware as well. Priced at $3,299, the 2020 GoCycle GX cost around twice what the most popular value-oriented folding e-bikes cost. And if you only have $1,500 to spend on a folding e-bike, this obviously isn't the one for you. But having tested hundreds of e-bikes myself at this point, I can honestly say that this bike is actually worth its price when you consider the design and the components. When you compare it to a budget e-bike at half the price, you just get so many upgrades. There's the torque sensor, the rear suspension, the hydraulic disc brakes, the Clean Drive hidden transmission, the internally geared hub, the lightweight, the rolling wall folded, the list just goes on and on. This is a really well-designed e-bike, and I can absolutely see it as a daily driver type of e-bike for someone who just wants a well-built bike that will last for years with bare minimum maintenance. This is what you get when you actually invest in the design of a bike instead of just focusing everything on making it affordable. And that's pretty cool in my opinion.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed that review of the new updated 2020 GoCycle GX. If you did enjoy it, why don't you give the video a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe either, so you won't miss any future electric vehicle videos. We'll see you here next time.